Okay, welcome to Thailand Online Toastmaster Club for today. Today, the meeting. What is our agenda for today meeting? So, I would like to clarify our agenda first before we continue meeting. We will have Toastmaster of the day today, Professor Somboon. I'm not sure he come to our meeting or not today. I have not hear from him. Okay, so who will take the Toastmaster of the day for today? I'm not sure.
He
Okay,
said
and
he yeah, where is Toastmaster Adelia, Toastmaster Sumon? Where are they now? In and out?
No, in and out. So
Hello,
do we have
Tita. I'm
the
here.
speaker today?
Yeah, it's here.
Okay, so Adelia, you come. Adelia, could you please take the role of Toastmaster of the day first?
Sure, but I am assigned to be the personal evaluator of Toastmaster Anuson.
Yes.
I
For
see.
your personal evaluator.
The problem is I'm not sure that Toastmaster Anuson will join, but he promised me he join, but
It's okay. Okay, we can start then. So I will take this role to save the time.
And
we are here to spare our time, so let's treasure it. So is everyone ready?
Okay,
let's finish first the changes of assignment.
Yeah. So Adelia will take the role Toastmaster of the day first, and we continue the meeting without any speaker, and after that we can, if Toastmaster Anuson join us, we can pass the speaker to him later on. Okay. So we start the meeting with the round robin and 7 topic master, and after that if we have the speaker, we continue to our speaker. Then shall we do like this? Okay.
Sure. So
Sure.
did we already open the meeting?
Yes, I opened the meeting already. So
okay. So
yes,
everybody is ready, so please introduce it. To introduce.
Okay, so we have our guest today, Adi. Adi, you are our guest for today.
Yes, I'm a guest.
Yes, welcome to Thailand Online Toastmaster Club. Could you please introduce yourself?
Okay, sure. I'm from Indonesia, and currently I study in Mo'o in Prince of Songkla University. I study chemistry, and this is my last year actually. I mean, this is my last semester of the year. But I'm really excited to be here because to join this Toastmaster. I I really like longing for discussion, for brainstorming, for anything that make our brain alive, working in a way that we will discuss something get new lesson, not just chemistry, but leadership and everything related to it. And I love it.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Welcome to our club. So currently you are in Thailand or Indonesia?
I'm in Thailand.
Okay. Now you stay in Bangkok. Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm
Okay,
in Prince of Songkla in Hat Yai. I'm in Hat Yai now.
Oh yeah. In Prince of Songkla. Okay, in
Yeah,
Hat Yai.
PSU.
Okay, University. Okay, thank you very much and for your introduction yourself. Okay, and now I think we can continue the meeting. So I would like to welcome our Toastmaster of the day as the impromptu Toastmaster of the day. Please welcome Toastmaster Edilia to take the Toastmaster of the day role. Welcome her.
I'm Thomas Rowling here, and I am a member of Toastmasters since 2016.
Or the network is not good today.
Yes.
What should we do now? Okay.
Hello, everyone. I do apologize for unstable connection here. Could anybody hear me?
Yes, we are, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry for that. So anyway, I would like to welcome everyone for our meeting tonight with our theme, Lead the Way. Okay, for the sake of our guest, I am Idalia. I am a member of Toastmasters since 2016. And I am here. It is my honor to be your Toastmaster of the day. So this is the beauty of Toastmasters as a member, actually, because whether you like it or not, somebody or someone would automatically appointed you with any role. So you have all the chances to improve yourself in terms of public speaking. Now, in our session, so May I ask, who among you here for the first time who joined Toastmasters International or to join this meeting? Hello? First
I
timers?
think Adi will be
Yes.
the person, yeah, the first.
The only one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Only
I'm the
one.
first. I would like to observe today.
Yeah, observe and talk as well, because everyone is welcome to talk, especially during the table topic session. All
Okay.
right?
I
To
will
begin
be
with,
excited for
you
that.
don't have any choice. You have to speak.
I
Share
love
your
to speak.
ideas. Yeah, very good. To start with, let me call on our table topic master, Toastmaster Willie from Singapore. Please, everyone, help me welcome Toastmaster Willie.
Thank you.
I'm Mr. Willie.
Emily, give me a second. I will share my desktop. Okay. I believe everyone know what is table topic, so I will not want to explain much and go straight to the table topic tonight. Okay. Today, the theme of the meeting is
Want to lead that
lead the
way.
way. Okay. Let me share my desktop. That's okay. Okay. Done. Okay. Let me do a switch. Everyone will have a chance to speak tonight, and I will choose the candidate. Okay. For table topic, the first meet. Okay. Who's the timer? Is it?
Timer. Yeah, I'm a timer.
Okay. So everyone look at Toastmasters, sit down for the timer. Okay. Put yourself as it. Okay. So for the first minute is green light. For the 1.5 minute is yellow light, and second minute it will be red light, and 2 minutes and 30 seconds there will be a buzz or a sound or a signage by Toastmaster Sita. Okay. Let me choose someone to speak. Toastmaster Summer. Choose a topic. It's related to
Okay.
tonight.
Okay. 15 for me.
Sorry, 15. When people
Yes.
talk, listen completely.
When people talk, listen completely. Oh, it is very good quote for this quotation. People talk, listen completely. What does it mean? It means that when someone speaks, we have to listen carefully and completely. So in this way, we can understand what the content of the speakers. And also, this one is very important. I also have very exciting or very impressions from my company. One day, my boss told me about my position. He write something in email and send me. And after that, I went to speak with him. But actually, I didn't wait for his describe everything. I stopped and said that, okay, I will I will not do anything. And after that, I would like to something resign from the company. So that one is, it's very hurt me after I think that this is not the good point. So we have to listen carefully, and after that completely, the whole thing will, sometimes it will go into the end. This one taught me that please listen more and speak less. Back to you, Table Topic Master.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Summer. Okay, the next person to speak will be Toastmaster Emily. Choose a topic. Unmute yourself first.
Okay, topic number 8. Is this taken?
No, but it's habitual, so cannot choose.
Oh, let me choose
Because
number
you saw the
18 then.
question just now.
Yeah. Number 18, please.
The most important it is to be able to give up in any given moment all that we are for what we can become.
Okay. The important thing is this.
So the technique is not to ask to choose a part, and you need to answer that at all. Do you agree or do you not agree?
All right.
Or use a PREP.
PREP, what does it mean?
Point result example point.
All right. So for me, this is a bit tricky, but this is the purpose of table topics, to answer the question without any preparation. I do agree with this quote, because sometimes in life, to be able for us to become what we wanted to be, we have to give up. For example, in terms of listening or in terms of learning, you have to give up to insist or complain something which you don't like, especially if you are in a training. You have to give up in order for us to learn more, to talk less and listen more, so we can understand the situation or the certain situation. So I could give you the example when I was still a trainee, and as you all know, I love talking and I love complaining, especially if I don't understand. But as soon as I decided to give up just to keep silent and listen more, I learned so much that it helps me to become a leader. Fellow Toastmasters and Table Topic Master, I do believe changes and also to have acceptance is the keys, or are the keys for me to become a leader and to be a great leader, effective leader, as long as I listen more and to give up sometimes. All right, back to you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Emily. Okay, let us have the next table topic speaker. Adi, please unmute yourself. Choose the topic.
Okay. Can I choose table topic number 1?
What happened? My PC crashed. Oh no. Give me a second. Maybe my PC hang. Oh, PC where I can crash. Okay, number
one.
Okay. Every time you have to speak, you are auditive for leadership.
every time you have to speak, you are auditioning for leadership.
Yes.
Yeah. Every time you're speaking, every time you have to speak, you are auditioning for leadership. First, in my opinion, I would say that, well, this opinion is also, in certain ways, it's correct. It's acceptable when, because a leader have to speak. If you want to be a leader, then you have to lead the way, right? In many ways, well, speaking is the key to lead the way. Although not only speaking, I mean, you have to perform. You are not only inviting people to go, but you also lead the way. You also need to you also need to do something. I mean, if you are a leader, then you are not just like a boss who will only ask, who will only talk, do this, do that, but you don't do. But a leader is the one who is speak, who is inviting, who is who has to speak, and also he will do the job as well. So it is important for a leader to be able to speak. If you cannot speak, then how can you be a leader? That's in my opinion.
Thank you, Toastmaster Andy. Let us have the next table topic. Toastmaster Sapni, I believe, for India. You want to choose a topic?
Yes, I'm Toastmaster Swapnil. Seven
Number
number.
Number 7.
Seven.
Okay. The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the great thing. He is the one that gets the people to do the great thing. This is by ex-president of United States, Ronald Reagan.
Such a big topic. Yes, the greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest thing. He is the one that gets the people to do the greatest thing. I believe the statement is very similar to our Toastmasters values, where we lead a team, where we lead a club, in which we empower everyone, every member to improve their skills, and we support them. We are great leaders of a Toastmasters club. I'm sure we can say that we are supporting everyone to achieve their excellence. So yes, it is not necessary to do a great job, but we can get the people to do the greatest thing. In Toastmasters, the great things is to improve your communication, reduce your stage fear, work upon your weaknesses, come forward, have a connection with the members, improve our skills, improve our work on the weaknesses, and improve, excel, empower our communications. The great leaders, great members of a club can achieve with team building and networking, as well as connecting with each member, while our core values are service, integrity, respect, and excellence. When we follow this core value, we ultimately produce the great members from a club. That's all.
Thank you, Toastmaster Samni. Let us go to the next speaker. Let me choose someone. Toastmaster Summer. Choose a topic. You choose it, sorry. Okay, Toastmaster Sita.
13.
Okay, you time yourself. There's no office hour for leader.
Hello, future Toastmaster Adi. Hello, members. I agree with this statement. There are no office hours for leaders. I'm not a manager yet, but I'm a senior. The thing is, every senior have to be in a company-like group so that we have to know every incident happen in the company every day. I work in a communication company, so every day we have a problem with the signal, a audio, a sound, a payment by customer. That's true if I am an employee. But for growing up in my career, I have to catch up everything in my department or my company, so I do learn more about a whole picture in my company. So my manager can see my shine or my brighten about me so I can grow up in my career. So yes, is it true that a leader have no stop our working because we work all the time. Even not a work hour, we have to catch up a lot of things. That's all my answer. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sita. Okay, let us have Toastmaster Sombo who came in late to choose a topic or leadership.
Number 10, please.
Okay, number 10. The task of the leader is to get their people from where they are to where they have not been. It's by former Secretary of State Henry Kissinger.
Yes, Mr. Table Topic Master, fellow Toastmaster and guests, I agree with Dr. Kissinger. Because to be the leader, you want to challenge your team to make sure that they are not in a rut. You want to guide them to where you are. Because if they have been there already, if they have done the job already, they don't need a leader. They can do it by themselves without any problem, without any issue. But to be a good leader, you have to guide them to the new path so that they will learn a new thing, so that they will grow, so that they can have ability to challenge with the new thing, new topics. So yes, to be the leader, you have to be aware of this. A lot of time, you have to train them the new thing, and you have to challenge them. And then, of course, to do that, you have to give them a lot of support and guideline. These are the good leader. And one thing, the good leader, you don't want to keep them stay still, because if they stay still, then they get reckless and they are not productive. So I agree with Dr. Kissinger that in order to be a good leader, you have to lead them to the land of where they have never been before. Thank you very much, Mr. Table Topic Master.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Sombo. Can I have the timers report before I hand over to the Toastmaster of the day? So everyone qualified, and please send your vote to Toastmasters Summer to vote who is the best table topic speaker. Just go to chat and choose the last two names. SAMARN, Toastmasters song. And then he will announce it at the end of the meeting.
Who collect the word Toastmasters man, right?
Yes. He's so stressed, we have to collect the vote. Because if not, I will activate the polling. Because polling, I need a few minutes.
I don't see the place where I vote. It doesn't show up on my screen.
No, it's under chat.
In the chat, you send in the chat, please.
Chat.
Chat is,
See where my chat is. Okay.
and then you show, and you click on those. For everyone, you change to Toastmasters somehow. The third person or the fourth person.
So I just put the name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To everyone, right? To everyone.
No.
I did
Private, please.
private.
Yeah.
How do I say the private? Okay. Hang on. Private to who? To
Toastmasters man.
Sama.
to Toastmasters Saman. Okay, I did not hear everybody, so I only vote for the one that I heard. Okay. Oh, sorry.
This is my
Okay.
challenge today.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I hand over the meeting to Toastmaster Emily, the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Willie, for the provoking questions. Those questions helped us to reflect ourselves to be as a leader, not only that, as a person as well, and also as an employer and a worker or an employee in a company. Indeed, being an eloquent speaker helped us to develop ourselves. Now, let's move on to our next session, which is the prepared speech. And then tonight we are so lucky because we have only one speaker, right? Or
Has not shown up yet. I see.
Professor Sumbon, right?
Yes. No.
First speaker.
I'm on an agenda. No. Really.
Oh yeah, Toastmaster Willie. We are not punishing you, don't you worry, because you just finished the table topic session, and now we would love to welcome you and hear your story. May I ask the personal evaluator of Toastmaster Willie to read the objectives?
I
Please.
need to stand up to make a call, so I can't be the evaluator.
No. Oh yeah, I see. How about for our next evaluator? Oh, that would be me. For the speaker of, wait, can you help me, everyone?
I'm raising
Very
your
small
hand.
screen.
I'm raising your hand now. My hand now, sorry.
You are the first speaker.
No, but I'm sure Toastmasters Swap New can deliver one.
Okay. So the first speaker is, according to my agenda, it's nobody, but only
Yes.
distinguished Toastmaster Anderson.
So I change the first speaker to Toastmasters Swap New.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Yes, so I'm
May I request the
Just
personal evaluator of Toastmaster Swapnil to read the
yeah,
objectives, please?
who will be my speech evaluator? I'm just posting in a chat box. The project is
Okay.
the project is planning and implementation.
I
All
can
There
be
right.
will
your evaluator.
Thank you so much, Professor Sumbon. So now your time, Toastmaster Swapnil, is 5 to 7 minutes, right?
yes, and I have just sent objectives in the chat box.
All right. Toastmaster Professor Sumbon, could you check and read the objectives for us, please?
Where? Okay. Hang on. It's so small. The purpose of this speech is for the member to share some aspect of planning and implementing his or her small-scale projects. Project planning and implementation level 3, time 5 to 7 minutes. Good luck, Toastmaster Swapnil.
Toastmaster Swapnil will be delivering for this special of implementing planning. So everyone, my fellow Toastmasters, help me welcome our speaker for tonight, Toastmaster Swapnil, for the implementation of the plans.
What is your title?
Yeah,
What is
I've
your
just
title?
posted in the chat box.
In the chat box. Expression of an event manager. Okay, perfect.
Okay, shall I
didn't
start?
see.
Shall
Now,
I start?
yeah, your time starts now.
Okay. Since this last 10 years, I was just questioning from my friends, Swapnil, I want to plan my solo trip. Will you help me? I said, yes, why not? Swapnil, I want to plan my family trip. Will you help me? I said, yes, why not? Swapnil, I want to plan my honeymoon. What? Honeymoon trip? I said, yes, brother, why not? You are really good at planning of any trip or any trek. And I was really happy when I was receiving this kind of feedback. In these 10 years, multiple of treks, multiple of trips I have arranged with, for my friends, family, and relatives. When I joined Toastmasters, that time I came to know it's a full of planning. It may it consists of several events in the Toastmasters where we have club outdoor meeting, club contest, club milestone meeting, area contest, and division contest, and whatnot. In just last month, we had our club milestone meeting and we were going to celebrate our first club anniversary. I am a president of my club, which is in Pune, India, and the name is Kharadi Toastmasters Club. As it was a special meeting, we have a special agenda as well. We formed several committees from program, logistic, awards, and master of ceremonies and PR committees as well. We have distributed certain tasks to each committee, what each committee will do in their respective order. Also, we have certain agenda, like there will be having a new uh, then education session for storytelling, how to write a storytelling, and an open house meeting for the guests to know what the Toastmaster is all about. So we were hunting for the speakers for the guest speakers. So I connected with my friends and Toastmasters, and we came up with a solution for that. For the awards committee, we were planning to give an award for all the members that could be a memorable one or received or a special one to everybody. Then we came to a conclusion that we will give a small collage of all the photos of the club members to have a memorable gift. We were doing really good PR. We just wanted to share our one journey throughout the Toastmasters in all my areas, in all my cities, wherever all my friends. So we were posting our club related promotion day by day in a schedule from a month to week to a daily basis. Since it was a critical task for us, so we went for a, a convener, then the chairs of each committee. So we appointed a convener for this event. He will be responsible for whole the event to conduct and host the meeting. The theme was really good. Our master of ceremony, they proposed a theme called Icon, where icon means nothing but the incredible celebrations of numbers. While this planning of this event, there was a question of budget. So as in a Toastmasters club, since it is a community club, we have some restrictions on a club, on a budget issue. When I was a child, I used to go with my mother for shopping in grocery, for shopping, for taking, purchasing the grocery items or the vegetable items. And I recollect the messages from my mother. When you go for anything to buy, look for the options, compromise the things between other options, and always not to trust on shopkeeper. And that help us to bargain the things, and we collect those items within that budget. So awards was the big expense for us, and the second one was the snacks for the milestone meeting. And we had several options with us, and we went for like the flexible one, which have minimum cost as well as the quality as well. So that issue also solved. We gave breakfast items instead of snacks items instead of lunch or dinner. The meeting went very well. Master of ceremony and convener and all the award chairs such as logistic chair, award chairs, PR chair, program chairs, they performed their job really fantastically. The meeting with the two education sessions, two prepared speeches, table topic sessions, as well as the evaluations went very clearly and up to the mark. As straight as an arrow, they had an impact. The total number of attendees were more than 50, and I think there were 25 guests who really enjoyed this club milestone meeting as well as the club anniversary. May I know the timing? Timing, I'm not able to see the green, red, and I'm just speaking here.
Are you finished yet?
No, I'm not finishing. I'm just
Not yet.
going to finish.
Continue. Sorry, but you go with the flow, so I'm listening to the
Okay.
flow. I'll continue,
Okay,
please.
fine. So this planning were done previously before the meeting. We had several meetings with our executive committee as well as the planning and program committee of the milestone meeting. And this was very special meeting for all of us, for all the executive committee members, as well as the members of my club. So for planning and implementation of a project, the team building, team networking, supporting everyone, hearing their opinions, respect each member, what they want to say is important. So from conclusion from my side is to planning for a project will give you better planning of a project. Any project will give you a fruitful results when you do a great efforts while putting in the plan into the action. Efforts will not go into the waste. It will give you better and best result outcome from that. That's all the expressions of an event manager from my side. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing with us as an event manager. Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, if you are looking for someone who is an expert to plan your honeymoon, your event, your anniversary, we are so lucky that Toastmaster Swapnil is with us. You can contact him anytime except midnight because, of course, we will let him sleep as well. So, thank you so much and congratulations for your speech.
Thank
A
you.
round of applause for Toastmaster Swapnil. Ooh, where are you guys? So without further ado, because we have only 4 minutes left before our time, our meeting will be finished. Let's proceed to our last session, which is the evaluation session. For the only one speaker for tonight, let me call on the personal evaluator of Toastmaster Swapnil to give us his feedback. Professor Sumbon, please.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, guests, and especially Toastmaster Swapnil. I enjoy your speech very much. That was great. Actually, you went into your speech in the introduction. You take us back 10 years back. I was looking forward to your, what do you call, a honeymoon planning. And then, but that was just the beginning, just to attract our attention. That was wonderful. And then you went on to talk about how you have planned on your anniversary and the challenge that you have, okay, for the award meeting, which is very good. And went into detail. I would love to be join your club. Seem like you have a lot of activity going on in your club to make it so that it make the meeting very interesting. So I do appreciate you sharing with me, telling me that your club is very successful. And when you coming back to the planning, and you at first I couldn't understand why are you going back to Toastmasters, because you say that Toastmasters it's a lot of planning, a lot of small things. And then when you went to talk about the award in the awarding anniversary award in your meeting, then I understand where you're coming from. And you also tell us the challenge that you have in terms of planning. Of course, budgeting is very, very important in the planning stage, right? So budgeting, you know, and then you have to wedge on the snack between the cost and the quality. So this is great, and I believe it was successful because you have 50 people in the meeting, which is great. And I like how you tell us, you know, in the planning what it needs to be done and how do you implement it, right? And then you summarize it into you need to have the several meetings, and with the networking, with the team, with the teamwork. I mean, with the team building as well. So what should I say? Your speech really tell us how to plan, how to implement, and use an example of the anniversary award meeting that you have. I do enjoy the meeting. Now, one thing that I like to see you do is maybe look up into the camera a little bit more, and then step back, because when you are so close to the camera, your hand is so bigger. You know, when you show it bigger than what it could be. So if you push the camera out, and then this way here, your hand would be more in line with that. So this is my recommendation of your next speech, especially in the online, video speech. But overall, excellent speech. I'm looking forward to hear your speech again, Madam Toastmaster.
Oh, wow, that was fantastic. Thank you for giving us the comprehensive and constructive feedback. Professor Sundon, you are actually our model, and we are expecting a workshop from you soon. So since we have only a few minutes left before our meeting will be finished, may I request for our guests to, so we don't have any general evaluator tonight, right?
No.
Because we don't have time.
You can evaluate.
So I
And the
actually
general
respect.
evaluator.
Who is our general evaluator tonight? Toastmaster Saman. It's question mark.
Yes,
so
I will
give you a few minutes.
Yeah.
Few minutes.
Okay, few minutes. Okay, few minutes. After I saw in the meeting today is very good meeting also. Even we have a short time in planning, especially for Toastmaster Sita. I would like to appreciate you because when you do this job, you have done very well about your planning of the meeting because we have only 2 or 3 days to plan the meeting agenda today. So this one is I think is very great job for you. And also today I saw that we lack of the roles. Everything is not good for today. For example, in our meeting we cannot find even Toastmaster of the day. We have not found a speaker. So Toastmaster Swapnil, you are the great person to take this. Yes, immediately. Yes, I think it's we cannot find some person that have a great intention and great contribution. Appreciate you a lot for today. Everything today is not perfect, but I think we can improve more in the future. So I would like to sum up with your opinion. So please, I would like to welcome all of you. Do not take our seriously about the time because even we have 10:30 p.m. now, we can speak more. So please, I ask our guest first, Adi, what your opinion about our meeting today and how can we improve in the future? So please welcome Adi.
Okay, thank you for allowing me to speak again. I would like to say thank you for you all for giving a time for this kind of activity. I mean, you're more senior than me. I mean, I'm just like a new participant, and then you welcome me very, very well, all of you seniors. So I'm so appreciated for that, and I would love to learn more from all of you. And I'm waiting for a real meeting. I mean, I would like to join. I mean, in the next meeting for face-to-face conversation. That I wish that it will happen. And for about the meeting today. Also thank you for Mr. Swapnil. You talk very gently, and it's really good. That's why you have many members in your club, because you're really passionate person. And for everyone, thank you so much for again accepting me in this group. And I wish for further activity.
Okay, thank you very much.
Can I have a next comment, because my battery is about to run out on my computer. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Today, I'm sorry, I did not know that I was the Toastmaster of the day until I saw it. Okay. I thought I was the second evaluator from the previous agenda, so I came in late because of personal involvement. Anyhow, I'd like to be volunteer to be a speaker for next week.
For next week, we will have the workshop. So I think we may not have any speaker, but we will have the workshop. And
Hello.
Yeah. May I
May I speak?
For all
officers,
I
I
posted
posted
the
the
theme
themes
from February
to March.
And could you please check?
say again, please, Toastmaster Adelia.
Hello?
Hello.
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 Yeah, for all officers, I do believe everyone is so busy preparing for the meeting. And I would love to serve to be an effective leader. So therefore, I decided to prepare some themes for me to make poster in advance. So I have sent to you all some themes for next week's meeting for workshops until March. So please check it out. So if it is okay for you, I can make all the postings starting on Monday. And then so we can prepare, we can focus, and we can focus our communication leadership skills for the preparation of our meeting. So may I ask for the audience who will be taking over or to be the Toastmaster of the day next week, please, because this is a very important role. We need to prepare for this one as an event manager, right? Toastmasters.
Next week. What the question was?
Yes. Next week we will have the workshop. We have the training session. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, everyone is invited.
Adelia. So please welcome you to join the workshop next week. And the workshop title is seven topic trainings. So how we can improve our seven topic responding. So it means that it's very good for us, because that one we will find the trainer from Singapore online club to train us. Okay, so okay, Toastmaster Adelia will make the poster and send on Monday, I think, like that. Okay.
Yes, and then the post for the officers, please check to our chat group and approve the themes so I can make all the posters and post it as soon as Monday. And everyone is welcome to join the table topic workshop. Ooh, invite your friends too. I think I have done my role, and let me give back the lectern to our dear president. Toastmaster Saman.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I will join that one, and also all of our officers will have the confirmation to you. Okay, tomorrow or next week on Monday.
I will be busy tomorrow. Toastmaster Sita, I do appreciate your help. I do respect you as an officer, and I will never forget you, because I will be flying to France, so I can function as a VPPR until end of March. That's why I am preparing all the themes on the posters for you to have a guide to conduct the meeting smoothly. All right. Thank you so much, and have a good night, everyone.
Yes. So now as a chairman of the meeting, I would like to declare the meeting today adjourned. Professor Sambun, do you have anything to speak or not now? I think you lost the connection from the last speak.
I'm not finished yet. You can close the meeting first, then I say something.
Okay. Okay, please, I declare the meeting adjourned. Sit down.